What's up everyone, my name is Allegra and today I'm going to be replacing the input jack on my Fender Telecaster. This one is a Player Series model and here you can see the standard input jack that the Telecaster comes with. Today I'm going to be replacing the input jack that it comes with an Electrosocket Jack cup. This input has been giving me problems since the beginning. It gets loose, my cables fall out, and so it's just time to replace it. So let's get started. We're going to start by unscrewing the jack cup. So take a pair of needle nose pliers. You want to steady the cup because otherwise it will twist the wires on the inside, and that could cause you problems. So now you can see the inside once you take that cup off. So as you can see, the cup that the Telecaster came with does not have any holes in it, versus the Electrosocket cup, which does. I bought this for a couple dollars online, super cheap to order. And I'm going to replace this for the first time. I've never replaced this before, so I'm not exactly sure fully what I'm doing, but you're coming along for the ride with me. So taking a look at the input jack, it doesn't look like there's any issues. It all looks pretty good. But just to be safe, we're going to open up just to see what's going on in here. So here we go, everything's looking fine. And so upon first inspection, the input jack that came with the Electrosocket looks nearly identical to the input jack that the Telecaster came with. So we're gonna keep this here. We're just gonna keep that there. And when you order the Electrosocket, comes with this little washer. And what you're going to do is make sure that that washer fits on there. So what I've determined is that the Electrosocket jack is just a little bit too small to attach to the stock jack that my guitar came with. So as we can see, there is a very slight difference actually between these jacks, which means that I will have to clip and then solder this jack. So now we're going to be using some wire cutters to clip the wires. All right, so now we've got our fan going because we're gonna get that soldering iron up and running very shortly. But after clipping the wires, you want to strip them so that there's enough metal. So I'm just using my side cutters here to strip. There we go, so now we've got two edges with the wires exposed for soldering. Now that we've got our wires stripped, we're going to use a soldering iron to feed solder to connect these wires to this new jack. Make sure that you've got good ventilation going. All right, now that we've soldered our wires together, I did a really crappy job. We are going to, oh, and I even put it in backwards. I did a poor job. So we are going to stick this guy back in here. I'm gonna stick this washer in here. There we go, we're screwing that socket cup on. Now the socket cup is screwed in. The socket cup comes with 2 screws that we're going to screw into the screw holes. Now I could drill some holes for this, but I think that screwing it in without that will still do the trick. There we go. And there you have it, folks. We've got the Electrosocket Jack cup now installed, and it looks great.